Devastation in Donetsk. The aftermath of a Russian drone. This woman describes how a relative and her daughter were inside sleeping. Now they're being treated for burns in hospital. Near Bakhmut in the east, Ukrainian servicemen in armoured vehicles prepare for another mission against the Russians. You are all terrorists and murderers, and you must all be punished, President Zelensky declares of the invaders. The continuing scenes of devastation are being anxiously watched by Australia's Ukrainian community.
The Russian armed forces are literally destroying everything in their path and slaughtering civilians on a daily basis. So we hope that Australia will continue to stand with Ukraine.
With Kyiv preparing to mount a massive spring counter-offensive, there's still no word on further Australian military aid.
We're working really closely with the Ukrainian government about how we can best make a contribution, knowing that this is going to be a protracted conflict and we need to be there with Ukraine for the duration.
Already 90 Bushmasters have been committed, but the government so far declined to send the Army's unused Hawkeyes.
The Hawkeye vehicles, why can't they be sent?
Well, I'm not about to speculate on specific platforms.
Australia's recent Defence Strategic Review doesn't mention the Ukrainian war, but its ramifications are far-reaching.
What the war in Ukraine has shown is that the stocks of long-range missiles amongst our friends and allies is just not what we would want.
Australia's already committed over $500 million in military aid to Ukraine's war effort, but the government acknowledges it will need to do more. The scope and details of any further contribution should be known before Prime Minister Anthony Albanese flies to a NATO summit in July. Andrew Green, ABC News, Melbourne.